Hello, it is Lord Haywire. I am playing some UnderRail. I got it. This is a first impression video, but I got all the DLC. It was on sale. Figured, fuck it. This is an old school RPG, isometric, turn-based, and you probably know that I am into those. So I figured it's been on my list for a very long time. And then I read some of the reviews, positive and negative, and they kind of made me not want to play it. It's weird that happened, and then I read some forum posts somewhere, which I couldn't find again, and that made me not want to play it. So then I was thinking about it, and I was like, why am I letting these other people judge or control what I'm going to play? I'm going to try to have fun my own way, and if I don't, that's fine. I get burned out on games so fast anyways, who gives a fuck, right? The posts are mostly about min-maxing, and I don't like min-maxing. I think it's not fun. I know many people do think it's fun, but I do not. So I'm gonna always do mediocre, man, like always, and we're just gonna have fun here. The other thing that was strange about this is I had a really hard time getting it to work with my video, and I couldn't even get it on the correct size there. And then when a lot of times I set up my stream and then I go take a shower and I come back, and occasionally my computer will go to sleep during that time. Most of the time it doesn't because the game is playing. This time it went to sleep, and not only that, the game crashed. So the game is from 2015, but has been updated regularly since then. Not regularly, somewhat regularly since then. But let's check out a new game here finally. Game difficulty, easy, normal. I'm gonna do normal. Provides a lot of challenge to an average hardcore gamer with less room for error and combat. This is the way it's meant to be played. Player characters have reduced health. Well, we're just going to do this one. Experience system. Classic, you gain experience by killing enemies, completing quests, and utilizing certain skills. Oddity, you gain experience by collecting oddities scattered across underworld. Or, sorry, not underworld. UnderRail. Did I call it underworld earlier? God damn it. I hope I didn't. And by completing quests, higher end oddities are found in progressively more dangerous and harder to access areas. No experience is granted for skill usage or killing, though some oddities are only dropped by creatures. I'm going to go with the classic system so that I can grind. Possibly grind, maybe? I am a grinder of things. Skills, experience points. Alright, I just wanted to see what we were up against. I have not watched a video about this game. This is going in pretty, oh, they all have these face things. That looks like the guy from Dune and the David Lynch's Dune a little bit. Oh, I gotta pick a helmet or a face first, of course. I'm kind of thinking maybe that helmet guy. I don't know what kind of character I want to play. I don't know what the options are. Wow, there are a lot of faces, which is nice. So this whole thing takes place in the subway system, kind of like Metro. I do love gas masks. Gas masks are great. I mean, I wouldn't want to wear one. I have one. It's not a gas mask. It's a thing for asbestos. For doing asbestos removal. Never had to use it. I had to buy it for a job a long time ago. Very picky about my gas mask, I guess. Wow, there are a lot of choices. I wish there was a random button. Should we do a smooth talker? We should probably do a smooth talker. I don't see charisma on this list though. This guy's got diving gear. Wow, I like can't go back at this point. Okay, we're back at the beginning. Wow, that's awesome that there's so many. I kind of want to be that guy, but then I also kind of don't. See, I can't make decisions. I should have made my character before I started streaming so that I didn't spend the whole goddamn stream just clicking right on this. Like one of these dudes look kind of strange. Maybe we'll go with this guy. What is the female version? Oh. I cannot make it. All right, we're gonna go back with this guy. I'm gonna buyer's remorse the whole time. We'll go with this guy. Lord Mask Face. There we go. Strength, measures your muscle power. It affects melee and carrying capacity. Dexterity measures your reflexes. Agility, reflexes. Fleet affinity. I wonder if it affects your AP. Allows you to move more quietly. Increase the stealth performance. So this increases critical strike chance of melee. High dexterity also reduces action point cost of unarmed and light weapons. Alright. Constitution raises the health and general stamina of your character. It's important for all types of characters, but especially for those who plan on the armor suit. For making the armor suit their main defense, it also helps prevent or lessen the effects of poison and disease. I don't know what I'm gonna be up against, so it's like it's hard to know, you know, like what to pick. Perception, it helps to use ranged weapons more effectively, as well as hidden objects, passages, and creatures. I think perception is where we're gonna put some. The potency of psi disciplines, as well as psi point regeneration. I didn't know there was psi in this game. It also determines the number of different psi abilities that can be invoked during and affect psi point. Okay, so probably we want to do a stealthy, we want to do like a thief magician. You know, the standard that I always do. So let's do, well, we only got 5 points. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Definitely for our psi. And then it affects dodge, evasion, initiative, and movement points. Man, this is very mediocre. Such as operating locks, thievery, throwing, and initiative. Mediocre man has been born again. Alright, so we got, how many points do we get? 120 points. Does this go up by 5s? Oh, it goes up by 1s because that's not weird. So let's see. Thought control. Ability to influence the mind of other living creatures through mental suggestion and domination. Although the ability to focus and enhance your own mental process and to take greater control of your body. It has synergies. Can I like shift click or something? What is this other number? What is going on here? So it's 6. Oh, is it costing me 2? No. What is this other number? Maybe because I have... Oh wait, what does this say? As your character levels up, you receive a number of skill points that you can distribute in various areas. You may not invest more than 5 skill points per level in any given skill. Each skill is affected by... Well, it's letting me go up here. Each skill is affected by one of your character's base ability scores, but the amount of points you may invest in these skills is not restricted by them. Some skills may benefit from other skills. The number in brackets represents the skill level with all factors combined. Okay, so once we put this, I don't know why we're getting this bonus though, because we don't have any other skills anywhere else. It must be from my whatever ability. Metathermics? Ability to initiate and control rapid temperature changes and harness exothermic and endothermic energies. So we probably want ability of mind to exert mechanical forces as well as emit. So let's do, we got so many points. Let's do like 10, and then let's do like 10, and then let's, whoops, that's not a 10. And then let's do like 10. And is this, okay. Temporal manipulation, ability of mind to manipulate time or time perception on a very local level, including partial time suspension. Well, that seems pretty good. What is this? Will is your base. Strength? Oh, intimidation. Will and intelligence. We probably want some persuasion. We're going to be just such a pile of suck. We don't want that. We'll probably do some persuasion there. I like the idea of temporal mechanics here. We'll put 5 though. Then we got a subterfuge. I would like some lock picking because that's how it works. We'll do 5. We'll do 5. What was the thing? The synergy is mechanics and traps. Pickpocketing because we might need to rob somebody. Electronics. We're running out of stuff here. Stealth. Did I put points? Evasion and dodge. Dude, he's gonna be so mediocre. uh, increases mechanical damage with melee weapons and unarmed attacks and help you overcome targets. Dodge rating. You know, there was something, it was dexterity. Increase your precision with all thrown weapons. Increase your precision and damage with any type of pistol. Okay, cool. So when you get put to guns, it goes. That's pretty. I like that. I like when games do that. When you learn, and the game that I never work on, the tabletop game I have, has a similar thing. There's also like Morea and Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, I think, have that. He's gonna be so mediocre though, is the problem. Well, you want all these things though. I want everything. We're going real heavy down here, it looks like. Intelligence, biology, tailoring. Representative. This skill is primarily used in crafting various things such as weapons, traps. Yeah, we're gonna be very mediocre. And we're running out of points. Oh, it's gonna work perfectly. He's just very mediocre. And I'm sure there's people who've played this game before who are like, what the fuck are you doing? Just how I roll. Feats. We have 2 remaining feats. A ninja looter reduces pickpocketing time by 50%. Monk has a gun. Yes, I am joining the station. I assume it is. You are talking about something in game that I don't know about yet. So let's see what we got here. We only got 2 feet, so let's find some good ones. I'm thinking about 25 when hidden from the target. Reduce all mechanical heat and cold damage. No. Your non-critical crossbow, melee, and bullet-based firearm attack deal additional mechanical damage equal to your level. Huh. That's kind of interesting. 1. Mechanical damage equal to your level. And I think I have a 5 in that. Whoops. A 5 in that. Increases damage against immobile, stunned, and incapacitated targets by 25% and again, no. Increases carry. I'm very tempted to take that. Pack Rat Hound. Very, very. I am a total pack rat. In fact, I'm going to select that and then we'll see. It reduces action points, equipping items. Increases your chance to critical hit. Increases perception by 3 for the purpose of detecting hidden passages and other secrets. That sounds kind of good. Reduces move and shooting penalty. You can safely navigate caltrops. I was running a D&D game once, and everyone was calling them caltrops. It like became a thing. Your effective gun, heavy, and well values about up to 60% of the effective value of the highest of those skills. I should probably pick something that I can run away, though. Running away is always an important thing, especially when you're a weakling. You can activate the sprint ability, which grants you 30 additional for 2 turns. I might take this sprint one. Initiative increased by 7. I kind of want this one, though. We're going to do that one. And we're going to accept. Sorry, drink some water. All right, last topic, of course, earthquake repairs. What's the situation at the South Tunnel? Hadron Tanner is this guy's name. Gotta dig deeper to plant explosives or risk more damage to the tunnel. Almost everyone is working shifts up there. It shouldn't be too long now. He nods. Gorski, how's the security looking? Got one man at the cave exit, and that's enough. As far as I'm concerned, automated security is strong there, and as long as we know the crossroad and the cove are clear, no one can sneak up on us. Also got one man at the underpassages, and he's been ordered not to open the gate no matter what. The last thing we need right now are those bloody lurkers sneaking up on us. Oh, they like turn a little bit. Everyone else is up at the platform securing workers and tunnels. Good, good. If no one has anything else to add, that will conclude this council meeting. Actually, just one more thing. In case you weren't informed already, I admitted a new citizen to the station. I always find it funny when your character's name is in a video game, you know. That Lord Maskface fellow? Yeah, I think it should be a good addition to the station. He and Vincel are still at the range, but they should be done any moment, I believe. You put too much trust in your test, Tanner. All I care about is how he handles live action, not how many points he's got. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Best put him to work immediately. We need all the hands on deck. Indeed, that's all. Vera Gorski. It's kind of interesting that they have part of the story where it's not in front of your character. An unexpected yawn interrupts Vansel. He instinctively raises his left hand to cover his mouth, forgetting that he's wearing a respirator. A tiny smile creeps up on your face due to this very fact, yet you understand that after so many hours of testing, those kinds of lapses tend to sneak up on people. He picks up where he left off. So all in all, as far as I'm concerned, Lord Massface, we're done here. I've got a few other things to do, but unless you'd like to have another go at the testing range, you've got no reason to stay here any longer. I kind of want to do the tutorial. I probably need to. I generally despise tutorials, and I just like to figure it out. As a matter of fact, I'd like to give it one more try. Yeah, let's do it. It's an old school RPG. You gotta know what crazy shit they're gonna throw at your face. No problem. His tired eyes aren't exactly radiating by joy, but yeah, no problem. But we know it won't affect your previous results. I guess it's best we go through the whole procedures if it's the first time on the range. Very Fallout vibes. I played the original. I loved the original Fallout, like the top-down isometric one. I remember it being pretty hard. All right, what are we doing here? What do we got down here? We got burst, stealth mode, pickpocket, punch. We got an inventory. We have shirts and pants. It's a complete thing. They're not separate. It's kind of interesting. That is all. You know what made me think of and look at this is that what game was I playing recently where they're all divided up? The fuck was that? I streamed it too. Alright, so we got everything here. We walk around. He doesn't tell us what we're supposed to do here. We have a journal though. And talk to the counselor Tanner in his office in the commons, level 3. What else we got up here? We got our character sheet, which we already know about because we just did all that stuff. We have our combat stats. Health, healing efficiency, AP is 50, MP is 33. We're pretty nothing, as you would expect. For first level, we already looked at that. Our brain doesn't work. Crafting, let's look. We don't know any crafting yet. View oddities you've studied. Oh. Huh. Alright. Oh, I mean, this is kind of interesting. Huh. It looks like you can put notes on it too. Whoops. I clicked through something. And help. You're currently in a controlled zone. Setting traps or planting explosives near other characters might provoke them. If members of certain factions take damage from your traps or explosives, they will automatically track it back to you and will turn hostile. They will also turn hostile if you find your shit. Alright. So I probably should talk to this guy. Nope, we're done. Can I move the camera? I cannot move the camera. Or at least, oh, it's right click. Right click is move the camera. Man, I wonder why it's not WASD. It's very strange to me to use right click. Great, now pick up your weapons and armor from the cabinet. I think there's also a few EMPs left on the shelf as well. Press tab to highlight all interactable objects, thank God, and Z to reverse the order of highlighted objects. Containers, contents of any container can be picked up by either double clicking them, one to continue. There will be 3 bots fighting against you just like the first time, so choose an appropriate weapon and make sure you wear that armor. There was this guy a few years ago who got to put in his armor. Well, it didn't end well. Take those bots out. And we'll figure that out. Ring me when you're ready to proceed. Ring me. Or if you have any questions. Alright. So, we got all sorts of shit in here. A sledgehammer, a knife, a bolt. We got a crossbow. We put a tiny bit of points into pistol or into guns, light guns. So does this need to go somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Let's put our armor on. Did that change our appearance? It did. And I wonder if I can do, I don't see curious what that was. I don't see a way to switch weapon or a secondary weapon thing. Speedy, how's it going? Oh, you know, I was gonna tell you something, Speedy. It was, here's an EMP grenade. Can I put this on my hotkey or on my thing? Can I put this down here? Let's see. Remember how we were talking about Paranoia, the pen and paper game? And interesting. Right after we talked about that, I was looking for some game, and it recommended that I play the new Paranoia video game, and I put it on my wish list just so I could remember to find it again. It looks like it's terrible. It looks like it was in like developer hell and stuff forever, but it's surprising, like it came out like last year or something for me. I read this while. It surprised me that they even made one, and I guess they had all these difficulties and stuff, and it's just... Anyway, you should look at it. Don't buy it, probably, but look at it. What are some effective ways for me to temporarily disable my enemies? How do I hold a weapon? How do I use my weapons and devices? How do I reload my weapon? We're just gonna go for it. I should probably quick save or something, though. Hey! I didn't get to the quick save button yet. You cannot save the game at this time. Bummer. Can I turn the screen? I cannot. I feel like I need some cover, but... So we got 60, 40... That makes sense. Oh! Should have read that tutorial where they showed me, or they said that I could reload my gun. I can't right click on stuff. I probably gotta drag and drop it on here. No, right click. Reload current weapon. Reload weapon. Should have done it before I went to the thing. All right, now. I'm terrible. Oh, this is an interesting little thing. Shift or Alt to quick. Oh, nice to know. Oh, we also have EMP grenades. Probably, I'm down to this much AP. I kind of like this bar. How the fuck do I throw a grenade? Let's figure this out here. Maybe I have to, no, right click. It's not a combat utility. Maybe I have to have empty hand. It takes 15 AP. I got 20. Oh, these are movement points though. 5. Okay, so I don't have enough to do that. I wonder if I can shoot this thing again then. Doesn't look like it. I wish I could turn the screen really badly. I want cover. I want cover. Space ends turn. What is this other? End combat. Alright. Oh, they're not doing any damage though. Oh, you can save action points. Look at this thing is moving. Alright, let's try an EM. Oh, I can't do it. I probably have to equip it. I hope you're joking. I want to toss one of these grenades. It doesn't use any of my action points to switch weapons. Double click to equip. There, that was the problem. It even said something about double click earlier, and I didn't. Oh, I thought you meant like the second start, like if you beat it once, and I was like, are you kidding? Let's throw it here. These are all red though. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, I guess Q is not what I want to do here. Doesn't look like these things are very dangerous. Not enough action points. Alright. Well, I fucked that all up. There we go. It's a 26% chance of landing there. And then let's shoot the shit out of this thing. Oh, that was it. Can we do anything else to? Can we end combat? And then can we do anything to these guys? Doesn't look like it. I like that there's a little picture up here. I was gonna try to pickpocket the robot. You know, there's another game I've been playing, some of them, Ballroom, and I don't think you can turn the map on that one, or the screen on that one. Good job. Maybe it's because I don't think you could turn the screen in the thing in the old school games. Good job, Lord Massface. Now I want you to pick up the items from the locker. There should be a battery, a hexor, and 2 lockpicks inside. Thank you for the follow, monk. He yawns. Use the lockpick to unlock the door. In the next room, you'll have to unlock the footlocker as well as the box before I let you through. By left-clicking a loaded object, the skill necessary to unlock that particular type of lock will be displayed above it. To open mechanical locks, you'll need high enough lockpick skill or for electrical, high enough hacking skill. Well, I made myself very mediocre. So, using a lockpick can be done either from the inventory or more easily from the action bar. In the first case, right-click on a drag the lockpick into the action bar, select it. Oh yeah, the container has an electronic lock, so charge your hexor first if you want to open that thing. Alright. Alright. Just start arguing with it. No, I think we're fine there. A hexor, huh? Mark II, used to hack various computer devices. And supercharged lithium cells, the pinnacle of lithium energy storage technology. This cell discharges energy many orders of magnitude faster than a conventional lithium-ion battery, but it cannot be recharged. I see. I put you in here. Recharge item. On my Hexor to have a charge here. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it did work. It just takes time. A security camera was destroyed. I didn't even notice that until just now. All right, we got our stuff. Now we gotta go instead of inventory. We can drag this down here, where the fuck it is. I think we'll want that. With my measly 5 skill. Did we get any experience for that? There's another security camera. Oh, no, no. I just wanted to see what would happen. Let's do it again. It used the lock pickup, it looks like. It's like I highly doubt that the... Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message. I found it on Steam. I wishlisted on Steam. But I can't remember how I found it in the first place. I was quite shocked because we were just talking about it. And let's put this as... I guess this is fine. A lot of times I put items that I don't want to accidentally use farther away. Because, you know, and I panic and start smashing the keyboard. Alright, he let us out. Man, this place is very, very utilitarian looking. Good, good. Now for the final room. Here you've got one sentry bot and a camera. Try to sneak around the bot if you can. This one will not shut down after one hit, just to let you know. You can enter in and out of combat only if no one can see you while you activated it. While in stealth mode, all characters will stay on Alright, we'll figure it out. By the way, the camera can see no matter how good you think you're hiding, so it'd be best if you're able to avoid its line of sight completely. Alright, we're going to try to be a thief mage here, a psi warrior. Let's go into our stealth mode. I saw it here. Dude, my room was a fucking mess. Just piled with crap everywhere. It's the same as my room in my real life here. Oh, wait. Right click. Oh, I'm a failure. Oh no. I'm an absolute failure. I can get one more shot off though. Oh, I can get it. No. I can actually move a little bit. I kind of like this bar. I wasn't sure about it at the beginning, but yeah. Oh, we can just use space bar. Well, luckily this thing is not very dangerous to me. Oh, and that's health. It's health bars up at the top. I'm assuming I have to return this this gun. Otherwise, I would try to punch it. 6 action points saved. I'm gonna punch it. 70%. Oh, ow. Lord Mac, how's it going? Oh, I critted it. Yeah. I have a bunch of broken toes and knuckles after this, but you know, we did it. Let's also go and reload. Oh, we got our shell casings. That's kind of interesting. Let's reload our weapon here. Did that work? It did not work. We want to reload our current. There we go. There's got to be an easier way to do that. I have 1 bullet left. Can I put this down here? Oh, he just told me. Mug just told me. Oh. Okay, so I got to go back in sneak mode. It can't see me, but I can't see its line of sight, but I'm assuming... Okay, in combat. I'm assuming... Yeah, it's... Nope. Alright, it does turn occasionally. We'll just stand here for a second. Maybe it turns? I'm just gonna go. Well, I already fought the thing. So I already fucked up the stealth part, basically. Man, I really want I wonder if I can re-keybind it. I probably can, actually. I was just making sure that when it's saying scroll, it meant move the thing. What is D is currently something. D is... Well... I know I hit it and it did something. Oh no, it was A. Oh. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna change this to WASD. It's also take all. Up, we want it to go... Quick... You know what, maybe I can just adjust. I can try to adjust. But I really feel like this is strange. I guess I could put my hand on the arrow keys like an asshole. You know, I do that with the old with Hearts of Iron and the old Paradox games. You gotta put your hand. Oh no, on the thing, on the arrow keys too. I'm out. I'm free. You see a frown on Vincel's face, and he speaks you in a matching tone of voice. What was that all about? What did cameras ever do? Oh, I was curious. You never told me anything about the cameras. Man, we never had anyone ever destroy any of our cameras ever. Damn it, I'll have to take care of this. Harold could come here, or I'll think of something. Gives you anger. It's nice that they wrote into the game that I wouldn't mess with that camera. It gives me an angry look once more, then yawns. Will my performance on this run affect my overall results? Nope, although I should put in that you're a camera smasher. I'll think about it. How about I do another one, eh? No, I'm done. I have no doubt you'll like it. I have yet to see any newcomers complain. He laughs. Nothing more to say than congratulations again, Lord Maskface, and welcome to Southgate Station. Go and get some rest. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, is this my house? This is a gigantic house, if this is my house. This is bigger than my whole house in real life. Okay, it's not that big, but I've lived in studio apartments that were like this big. Like just this part. Oh wait, gotta go back to the arrow keys. I just moved my keyboard. It comes with a computer? What do we got? We got a compass. And we got some credits. And we got a private quarters key card. These guys are very, very generous to new people. Alright, I right-clicked and it said compass. Okay, now we have a compass up here. And it is not a kitchenette. So every studio apartment I've lived in has had a place to make food. Tab? You know, I didn't hold down tab earlier. A light switch, a hanged rat. What could it mean? Another light switch, a locker, a broken pixel is the name of that thing, I assume. Kitchen, bathroom, no, and everyone, you know, I looked at an apartment once. I don't think there's a bathroom here. It's a shared bathroom. So I couldn't find an apartment. I had an apartment, but I didn't like it, so I was trying to find a new apartment here in Portland, and I almost moved. It was so hard to find an apartment that I almost moved in one with a communal bathroom, and then I found a different one, luckily. But I was thinking about doing it. I was like, fuck, because the rent was so high and stuff. Let's put on this armor. Its armor is 70% mechanical, 7% cold. What is it? What type is it? Padded rat hound leather armor. This armor made of rat hound. Okay. A mechanical repair kit we'll put down here. Let's actually put this like this. Actually, you can go over here. And let's put you bandages down here. Patch leather armors and tactical vests. A flare? I have a feeling that we're gonna get into some shit here in the dark. And I don't think I need to put this down here. Whoops. I accidentally dropped it on the ground. I don't think I need to put it down here, or I can. Alright, we've cleared those out. Shelves empty. Oh, we haven't checked the computer yet, though. I have some hacking skills. This is Lord Massface personal. My personal messages. Read key card. I fixed your doors so the key card should work now. In case you haven't found it yet, it's in your desk. From Tanner, congratulations, you passed all the tests we presented you in the first week and have now obtained full citizenship in Southgate Station. On behalf of the entire man, that was an easy path to citizenship. That means that they need people really bad. And maybe they eat people. That's my knowledge of Apocalypse. On behalf of the entire community, I welcome you into our fold. Visit me in my offices in the Commons as soon as you're rested so we can discuss your duties in the coming days. Alright. Easy enough. Let's check my journal to see if there's anything new. Nope. We gotta go to level 3. Oh, wrong keys again. Is he, Monk, I don't know if you're still around, but if you are, is he making a sequel to this? Since you mentioned the second one. Because it seems like a lot of people very much like this game. No, I don't want to hack that. Hi, camera. You know, one of my friends I watched one of my friends stream house decorator, house flipper. That's what it was. I want to do some exploring. Oh, that one's, I don't want to turn my only people that I know though against me. Not yet, at least. Light switch. Wait, does it really turn off? Oh, the lights were off this whole time. I thought they were on. Okay. They got a plasma TV, or maybe that's a painting. So I assume when it shows red, you're not supposed to go there. Yeah. So let's check this shit out. I think I've told this story 100 times, but I've various women that I've dated, I've tried to get them into, oh, here's the communal bathroom. I've tried to get them into video games, and Roller Coaster Tycoon I feel is the one. It's the key. I can't interact with these showers though. That most people that aren't into video games and they have a computer, and they, you know, Roller Coaster Tycoon's a good one to try to get people into. There's no toilets though. It's just showers, which no. Anyways, one of my ex-girlfriends was interested in The Sims, so I got her The Sims, and I came home from work like the next day, and she had like created this family with us. I didn't see any toilets over here, and it was very disturbing to see come home and have like me as a sim, her as a sim, and 2 kids. And I was very put off. Like we're not we're not ready for that yet. All right, so we gotta go to 3 to get to what's his face. So I guess we should just, well, yeah, I guess we should do that first. I was thinking maybe a little exploring. I do like exploring. Oh, a commoner consume that stuff, huh? We're gonna do the standard RPG thing and try to steal everything that's not nailed down. Except it seems to me like that might not be a thing you can do in this game. The problem with the arrow keys being it, I don't see a cat. Did you see a cat? I heard like a noise, but I couldn't tell that I didn't know what that noise was. I thought that was a human. All right, let's go in here. Oh, there is a cat. There he went. Can we pet the cat? I'm gonna go talk to the cat. I can't interact with the cat. So I can talk. Okay, so this is one of those ones where they have generic names. Before he is a handsome young name whose attire a handsome young man whose attire portrays him as someone who prefers charm over harm. Whether his looks deceive or not, though, is a question that has yet to be answered. In his hand, a glass of fizzy water. He calmly addressed you. May I help you? Is this the guy that I was supposed to talk to? Who are you? Who wants to know? No, I'm a newly admitted resident of the Southgate Station, Lord Massface. I'm just gonna say Lord Massface. Good, good. You may call me Ethan. What can I do for you? Why are you drinking fizzy water? Water is the best drink. The fizz simply makes it a bit more interesting. Alright, well, I'm out of here. I'm gonna check my journal real quick. Tanner. Oh, I think I heard the cat purring. And we know that one dude doesn't like us. Jack Quicksilver Vance. I mean, he just, yeah. Haven't seen you around before. You're stuck in this hole now as well. No, I'm actually new here. Name's Jack Quicksilver. Where are you from, Jack? What brought you here in the first place? What are you doing for a living? Are you a trader? Among other things, yeah. Are you looking to trade? Not really. Catch you later. That's definitely a cat. That's the cat sound. We used to make fun of, you met Arlene during your testing period. She's in charge of food preparation and rationing. We used to make fun of Tanner's stupidly high standards when admitting new people. Not the end of the world if we get someone imperfect, we said. And here you are, bringing us earthquakes on day 1. Persuade. Hey, it couldn't have been me. I'm perfect. So do I get to eat some real food now that I'm a citizen? Well, aren't you a joker? Don't remember hearing you complain before. What do you need? For us, not that bad. I asked about the earthquake. The southern tunnel collapsed, so the train is out for a while. The station itself doesn't suffer any major damage, as far as I know. I heard it was much worse up north. Something about Union's freighter crashing and getting buried on the south rail near Core City. Man, I could already imagine all these vermins crawling out of their hole to take a bite of that cake. Alright, we don't want to do any of that stuff. Can I just walk back here? Will you let me? You will. There seems to be a lot of, here's the kit. So they don't have any toilets, but they do have showers and stuff. And here is the thing. Can I just take this, or is it stealing? We're gonna find out. I should probably have saved it first. Because I bet you they don't treat thieves well. Can't. Oh, it's beneath it. This seems like it would have a high. And Lord Mac, yes, I believe it definitely has some inspiration from Fallout, the original Fallout. So we're getting to school over here. Oh, this must be his desk, or his spot. Is this Tanner? Yeah, there he is. Look at that. Look at that copy machine. These, oh no, they are. All right, Tanner. The man behind the desk is Tanner, the counselor who admitted you into the Southgate station. Even during your first encounter with him, he struck you as an unusual-looking individual. Setting aside his impressive stature, one finds it difficult not to notice how his thick, bushy hair and beard envelop most of his head. That, in addition to his opaque glasses, cover his eyes, which you never notice him without. Means that you can see very little of his face and his expression. His somewhat dirty scavenger outfit, which he wore earlier as well, clashes with the clean, finely furnished office, suggesting that Tanner probably does most of his work in the field. As soon as he finishes typing, he raises his head and reaches out to shake your hand. His big hand, tucked in dark brown gloves, make you seem like a child in comparison. And he especially feels like you especially feel his large fingers will be twice as thick as yours. His deep voice feels distant and calming when he addresses you. Congratulations once again, Lord Mask Face, and welcome to our small community. You scored very well on our test. No small feat, that. I'm sure you turned out to be a valuable and respected citizen, but more importantly, I hope you find peace and kinship here. Well, I'm like a thief, person, which I mean, could be fine. I don't know how well accepted they are here, which are starting to come by in the chaos surrounding us. I'll try my best not to disappoint. I've yet to get to know other Southgaters, but I have a good feeling I'll fit the rest of the city. I'm gonna just say I'm not gonna disappoint. I've gone to many a job interview in my life. I hope the earthquake didn't disturb you much and you're able to rest a bit from all the testing. For you have much, I did not rest. For you have much work to do today. Events have transpired that require your attention. Are you ready for some field work? Heck yeah, do I get to shoot stuff? Ready and able, so what's up? I'm as ready as I'll be. What's the plan? How much damage did the earthquake cause? What's up? There are multiple events I need you to take part in, one thing at a time. First, you can have your weapon back. Lucas, the armory should have it. And while you're there, you might want to drop by the shooting range. Since you'll be doing some field work today, it might not be a bad idea to warm up in case things get ugly. Speak to Gorski. If he's there, he'll help you set up some practice sessions. However, this is entirely up to you. Understood? It could come in handy. Down in the titles, I'm not going to actually do the practice, I just want stuff. Down in the tunnels below our station, just to the north of Crossroad Caves, lies a series of abandoned outposts. These outposts were built by another station a long while ago for the purpose of scouting and defense. In time, they fell to decay. I want you to retake them. Hey, new guy, go take these outposts. You're our canary in the coal mine. If you come back, it's great. If you don't, no big loss. I want you to retake them so they might once again serve the same purpose. However, in order to do so, you'll need to activate the main power generator that's located inside of one of them. Harold from the engineering section thinks he knows how to get the generator operational, so he should be your first stop. As far as aware, there are a total of 5 outposts plus the one with the generator. I don't know if it's possible to activate all of them, but try to activate at least 3. You may also want to talk to Jonas at the Crossroads watch post. It's down the tunnel just out the station. You'll be passing through there anyways. He's one of our most experienced scavengers, and he's probably seen more of South UnderRail than any of us, so he'll surely have some useful advice for you. How well is his task credited? Why are we retaking these outposts? It is an important strategic position should certain factions... So I've said this before. I feel like calling factions besides when you're talking about video games is strange. And I don't have any like proof to it. But imagine if you were talking about the United States and Russia and you were like, yeah, there's these 2 different factions. It would sound strange. But if you're in a video game, it sounds strange to me in this too. But like if you're talking about a video game, faction is a good way to describe the different factions. I think it's also definitely has a Metro influence. I thought the first Metro game was fucking amazing. When it came out, that is. Besides cleaning, what am I doing here? Got sidetracked by factions. Should certain factions attempt to encroach further into our zone of control? Besides cleaning them out, we'll also push some of the unwanted wildlife further away from SGS, so it's also beneficial in that regard. Wildlife? What factions are you talking about? Protectorate is my main concern, though I do not. Yeah, and then let me some Stalker influence. Protectorate is my main concern. I think they would just say who they are. I don't think they would say factions. I think they would say, yeah, we're worried about the Protectorate. You know, just think about it. Like if we were worried about Mexico and Canada invading the United States, they wouldn't say, yeah, there's factions that we're worried about. They'd be like, oh man, Mexico and Canada might backstab us, you know, whatever. You know, though I have heard, if you like, people say in real life, factions in like the Republican Party. You know what I mean? Like, so where they're talking about a group that is splintered. You know, like there's the different factions, there's the Warhawks and the MAGA or whatever, you know. So, Protectorate is my main concern, though I do not expect any military action from them. They always look for ways to pressure us into reconsidering our official policy of neutrality. Also, further north and west of our station, there are organized bandit groups. We're able to track their movements well, so we should not discard the possibility that they might start operating through the tunnels. Alright, I'll be off then. On one more thing, before you go, Pascal, our station's chief physician, wants to see you. You should probably pop down to his office in the medical center. Alright. Let's see. So we just have this cave hopper meet. But I mean, I was just using the names as an example. You know, the different countries as an example, but I think they would call them by the name. No, like, I'm not saying call them by as a country, but you would say, like, it's the same like if they were a street gang. You would say, you know, the East Siders want to kill us. You wouldn't say that there's factions. Alright, let's go over here. It doesn't really matter. Let's do this light switch, because it seems dark in here. This is some sort of indoctrination room, it looks like. Or a place for movies. Yeah, that's the one bummer with using the arrow keys, is you gotta reach all the way across the keyboard to get to tab. Wonder if I could turn it to like right shift. Oh, right shift does something. What about right control? Right control does something. Alright. I guess I'll stop complaining about it. I can also use the mouse. Let's try the mouse here. It's weird. It's very strange. Oh, here's like another room. It's not an indoctrination room. It looks like some sort of presentation room that's in the dark. Everything's very dark here. I wonder how we get our power. I know they just talked about a power generator. There's our kitty. Oh, here's the toilets. We found them. You have to go to a different floor to go to the toilet? Go to the bathroom? I just have a curtain. Alright, so we have a number of quests here. Talk to Pascal on the medical level, talk to Harold on the engineering level, and find out. Oh, we're done there, that one. So let's go. I guess we can just go in here. Which one were we on? We were on, let's see, private quarters. We were on 5. I guess it doesn't really matter which order we go in. So let's go to the medical. Shit, an hour's already passed. Oh, I got 100 experience points. Let's look at my character. Like, how much do I need to level up? So this game had two options for experience points. Oh, we have an armor penalty. And I picked the one that was experience for doing things like murder, and then there was another way where it's like you only get experience when you find these specific things. I don't see experience points anywhere. I clicked the wrong thing. Huh. Oh, I did. I couldn't help myself. I just can't not do it. And I know that, like, I said this when I was doing it. I was like, I'm sure I did put a lot of stuff into mind things. Well, not a lot, some. Um, but I was saying that, like, I'm sure experienced players are, like, screaming in agony when I was doing it. Snork, how's it going? 1 point is right above your skill. I was looking for experience points. How many experience points till the next level? What I was hoping for. The tabs. I don't see any experience points. Tabs equals skills. The green line there. I don't know what you're talking about. I am going to go take a quick break though, and I will be back in less than 5 minutes. I feel like I need to brush my teeth or something. Alright, I am back. And break timer there. Back to the skill, the character sheet. So hover over a skill. Point at your skills. Green line there. I don't know what he's speaking of. Close it all. Oh, this down here at the bottom. Alright, there it is. I wonder why it's not on your character sheet. That's strange. Alright, well, that works. Thank you. Where were we going? Oh no, I already went here. We don't need to go anywhere. We went in here, then I got sidetracked. God damn, gotta use the arrow keys. Oh, no, I'm gonna retrain myself to this weird right-click thing. Pascal. Hello, Lord Massface. First of all, let me congratulate you on your mid-star station. It's good that you came. I actually want to talk to you about the results from this test we did earlier. Is there something wrong with me? No, quite the contrary. Sorry if I scared you. You see, this test results show that you have a certain amount of psionic potential. I am not derailed. I'm not saying you are. It's not a bad thing. On the contrary, it's a great gift to inherit, and it won't make you. I mean, it doesn't turn you insane. Allow me to explain that psionic potential really is. It's a relatively rare, inheritable, complex genetic trait that triggers development of certain otherwise latent potentials in the brain. It allows a person to perform some subtle psionic invocations, such as influencing the mind of others, as well as some not so subtle ones. I know, that's why I picked it. Such as causing radical temporal... I didn't pick that many of those. So how do I realize this potential? You must first disable your psionic inhibitor, as a neural structure in your brain that prevents you from innervating or accessing your psionic projection center. There are ways to perform this innervation by deep, extended meditation, but this can take years and years. Just shoot something in my head. Yeah, okay. He reaches into his pocket, pulls out a red pill. It'll take care of the inhibitor right away, but there's one side effect I'm obliged to mention. The majority of users experience immediate and significant weakening of their immune system. And when I say majority, I mean everyone. To put it bluntly, it will severely affect your health. Do I need to prepare to somehow? No, just go ahead and swallow it. You're just a stranger, but I guess we'll do it. I don't think it's working. Here we go. Just, uh-oh. Oh, good, you're... I thought I was this guy. I woke up and they're experimenting on me. Oh, good, you're awake. How are you feeling? My head hurts. What happened? Disabling the inhibitor seems to have caused a psionic surge, but you're alright now. While you're out, I took the liberty of performing they did experiment on me. Some tests to determine the actual level of your psionic potential, and you have a decent predisposition for developing psionic powers, and if you train your mind further, you can become good at it. Also take these. He hands you a pair of syringes filled with blue liquid. This psi boosters will help increase your psionic recovery rate. Excellent. Basically, it'll allow you to use more with a certain amount. Yep. And they're mana potions. And then he hands you 4 unusual inhalers, and these contains desaturated psionic inhalant. They'll replenish your psionic reserves and also help. Yeah, we could ask for more. I don't know. This game knew that I messed with that camera, so it might not be. We'll do it anyways. It's quite sufficient to get you started. I've got a lot of dangerous work ahead of me, Doc. I wonder if doctors don't like being called Doc generally. And considering I've yet to become an experienced psionic, I'd rather not find myself short on brain juice when I need it most. Just use them wisely and you'll be alright. Yeah, how do I start learning them? You have to talk to those already adept and see if they'll teach you. All right. That's probably my preferred way of learning skills in video games. Quentin is well versed in metathermics, which is an area of psionics. And what about the other person? Bison is our martial arts expert. He can teach you psychokinetics and how to effectively use it in unarmed combat. He's in the gym. And I've heard rumors that Ezra, the chief of engineering, is actually a powerful mind controller. But I don't know if that's true. Most people here, including me, know nothing about Ezra. It's, well, I would be worried. If you don't, like, no one knows, and he could be mind controlling you right now. And then there's the temporal manipulation, which purportedly allows one to control time itself. I've heard that a man that goes by the name of Ethan Lanford. Yes, Ethan Lanford. I've heard that is the practitioner of the discipline. He's not from around here, but he does visit SGS from time to time. In fact, I just saw him in the bar a moment ago. I'm sure Arlene knows more about him. Is it going to add all this stuff to my quest list? For God's sakes, I hope. Yeah, what does that mean? The word itself can mean several things: to supply with nerves, to stimulate or provide nerves with energy. In the context of psionics, in order for psionic invocations to take place, the brain's neural circuits need to be suited for the specific invocation, fine-tuned even if maximum efficiency is desired. You know, inversion is thus the training of the nervous system through stimulation of neural paths and focus. Great. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Now there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. I have to go. Okay, it only put one. Oh, we're down to one. Oh, man. They're gonna make me keep track of that shit? I'll open a notepad file or something. Or I'll just talk to everybody. What happened to this poor person? Looks like we can loot these foot lockers without any repercussions. Oh wait, I'm retraining myself to right click. And they also seem to all be empty. There's a medical locker. I bet you this one's red though. No, it isn't. We'll get that on the way out. There's a locker over here too. Oh, we got our psi abilities. All right, let's steal this stuff. Once again, I don't know if it's stealing. I don't know, because, you know, it doesn't have the red thing. My hand was going for the arrow keys. The red thing. So I don't know how this, like this thing. I don't know how this society works. It's just a free-for-all. Grab what you'd like. Oh, what's going on over here? Yeah, like these are all stealing. What's up with this guy? He's a surgeon. A dead woman. We can interact with the dead person? Guess we can loot him. If you want to buy something, talk to Pascal. I'm busy. Well, I was more looking for thievery. I do have that perception thing where I can find hidden tunnels and stuff. Or, you know, I get a bonus to finding them. I got a training room here. There's a bodybuilder. What's your macro? All right. All right. So what was the other person's? We were supposed to go to the engineering level. Grab up a few organs. I mean, I guess that wasn't. What, you know, I've played so many games at this point where you do collect organs. So I mean, I guess that's, you know, a possibility. We got shelves, we got a thing, we got a security camera. I'm kind of impressed that it knew that I fuck with that security camera. I heard the sound of eating, but I don't think that is me. We can look back. I wonder if we can search this. Doesn't look like we can. All right, engineering area. I also like that he put windows in, the developer. Like, that's a nice touch. It's not required at all for these type of games. This looks like an engineer right here. She does too. Howdy, you must be a new guy. My name's Harold. Nice to meet you. I'm Lord Maskface. We'll be friendly. So you're looking for something specific or just looking around? Do you have any stuff to trade? Tell your way to restore power. He nods, right. I remember taking a look at those power generators there a while back. I couldn't do anything about it back then because I didn't have this. He rummaged through the boxes there on the table before producing something resembling an energy core. Here's a flux controller. If you insert it into the slot to the front of the power generator, it should get it running again. After that, you ought to be able to reactivate all the outposts. I'm afraid you'll have to do it manually, though. You see, each of them has a switch that cuts off power in case of a hazard. Got it. I'll do it. That was not the person, though, I think. I think he's probably over here. That had... we can look in this barrel. You know, in this, there's crafting in this, so we got to take everything. So far, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, I knew it would be good. I guess I had very high expectations. So this is the thing. I had very high expectations. Then I read the reviews, good and bad, like I was talking about earlier, and that lowered my expectations. And then I had all sorts of issues getting this game to fit on my screen, and that lowered my expectations even more. And so I think that's a good thing. Who's this hombre? Hey man, want to watch the arena? Kind of. Turn it on. What is this? Hardcore chips. Oh, he's got some sort of cybernetics in him? Alright, we're gonna find that one guy. I think they said they were on the engineering level. What's the sign for the binary exclusive ore again? Ezra. He's got a line under him. Oh, this guy's all fucked up. As he turned around to face you, immediately noticed there's something off about this man. His face is pale and hairless. He is missing one of his eyes, and instead wires protrude from his eye socket, traveling over the side of his face and disappearing down the back of his neck. The other eye is almost colorless, with the pupil so contracted that you question whether he can see at all. Or he's on drugs. He speaks with a calm and even voice. Hello, Lord Macface. I am Ezra. Act as the head network administrator and chief. This is how all IT people look. I know. Network administrator looks like that. And chief of the entire engineering sector. Do you have anything to trade? I heard you are a powerful mind controller. Is that true? He just stares at you. If this is true, I'd like to learn from you. I'm gonna stare back at first nothing happens, but the two of you just stand there staring at each other. Your thoughts slowly start to drift away from what you're doing, and you almost don't even notice that you've lost control of your own body. The world around you blurs away until the only thing you clearly see is Ezra's one eye staring at you. It seems as if it's not looking at your face, but through you, into your mind. So the reason why I'm thinking about the will thing is because you might get experience from it. I'm gonna say let him take over the body. Stand there for a moment. He'll held like a prisoner in your own body, and then the world disappears. Oh, this is like ballroom. Soda Drinker Pro. What? You find yourself on a small on a small island in the middle of a lake with no recollection of how you got here. Young Azur D enters combat. Is that what this is? I don't have any weapons at all. I just have that armor. I haven't picked up any weapons yet. I have a net. Alright, let's go kick the shit out of it. There's a reason I put a couple of points into whatchamacallit. Let's actually end my turn, yeah, so we can save up to 10. What the fuck is that thing doing? Okay, we're taking damage. Don't hang out anymore. Run up to it. Let's not go in the water, though. And then punch it. Oh, we do like no damage. Oh, it's okay. I mean, we're gonna get our ass kicked. He's gonna neural fuck me here. I wonder if I'm supposed to use some sort of neural thing. Let's see. We got our brain thing's lit up now. We have neural overload. Can I use it? Short circuits the cannot innervate while in combat mode. Short circuits the central nervous system. Oh, it's like how you assign them to your brain. Gotcha, that's fine. How do I get to the quick invoker? Here we go. Give it all a blast. Yeah, that's far superior. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing... Oh, that's it. Okay, go punch it. 0 points. Oh, you can't move the camera while it's thinking. It cost 18 action points, 15 psi. So it actually isn't, well, okay, I guess it is. It isn't that bad. I kind of like this little hot thing too. There was that other, you know, it was, the game was good. I'm trying to think of what it was. It was like a Larian game or something, where you had like a bazillion spells and stuff. And one of the bummers is picking those spells. I'm looking at this. So that's going up, but my reserves do not. That's an interesting way to do magic points. Oh, then the reserves go up when you're fully... I'm just standing here waiting here. Maybe they don't. Huh. Alright, I'm back home. You can't interact with your bed. Let's check the personal computer. See if we got any messages. No messages. So I guess that... So let's go back to this. And I probably can. Yeah, I can innervate here. Alright, that was pretty good. We gotta talk to these other people though, because I went heavy into the size stuff. Well, as heavy as my mediocre man can be. Alright, so where did these other people? They wanted me to go to the armory to get like some guns. Whoa, get some guns or something. The armory has a lot of protection here. Lucas. They don't want to let me rob him, huh? Alright, Lucas. That guard looks well armored. A short man rises from behind his desk with a grenade case in his hand. The heavy case meets the top of the desk with a thud, raising your eyebrows, which in turn makes the man's face turn into a smile. He removes his glove and shakes your hand with a strong, perhaps too strong grip. Everyone's got like these manly grips. Don't worry, Lord Massface, I ain't gonna blow you up. Nope. Anyway, Vinsol told me you'd be staying with us for a while. Centauri, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I like it. I like it here. So, well, we could nod, which is in green for some reason. We'll just nod. Well, friend, make yourself at home. Can I have my weapon back? Of course, it's the 5mm pistol and some ammo, if I recall correctly, right? This one, he produces pistols that in bad condition people would pay to get rid of. Oh, so he's thieving stuff. 5mm came here with a 44, man. It wasn't a gun at all, it was a machete. A pistol, I had a bloody shotgun. I took some points in guns and unarmed. but I don't remember if the gun stat covered shotguns. I do know it covers pistols. I kind of want to do the shotgun, but let's be careful and go with the 44. I found some ammo. I can't remember what type it was. Well. Oh, this gotta be Newton's gun. Hey, my bad. Here you go. Hand you your weapon. I'm gonna talk to him again, but I want to see now that it's important for the skills here. Guns is just guns. Oh, what a shotgun would have been okay. It's all right. Yeah, and then there's heavy guns. All right. Whoops. Let's equip this puppy. A 44 hammer, and we have 5 mil. Well, that might not been actually the best idea. We probably should have. Oh no, he gave us some ammo. We'll equip our thing there. Yeah, let's see if you guys are good pals. I'm sorry, I never noticed there's pals. We're brothers. I never noticed the resemblance. All right, this is not the guy that we need to find. I think there's another guy. That I guess I can't go in there. Whoops. I ran into the security bot. Who's this hombre? Gorski. The tall, imposing figure of the battle-scarred veteran towers before you. You met Gorski before. He's one of the counselors that interviewed when you first arrived. So you passed all of Tanner's little tests. That could not have been easy, but don't think you're some kind of hotshot now. You're yet to deserve the privilege you've been given. I'm looking forward to the opportunity. No. I don't need the target practice. I want to save my ammo. He may give us ammo, though. Let's see what he says. How do these consoles work? Gorski's eyes gradually move across the range, crowned by a constantly intensifying frown. He is alone with you. I guess I will have to do it. Alright, look here. It's simple. Use the console to set the target distance, right? Then you start a session. The session will track your hits and misses automatically so you can check your progress while you're shooting. When you have enough in the session, what distance should I put it at? It depends on the weapon now, doesn't it? If you got a rifle, you can set it for max. Otherwise, try 8 yards experimentally. Got it. I actually don't. I'm not going to do that. We don't need to do that unless there's a payoff. So I can't get through this door. Because I don't think I can. Yeah, maybe I can ask. Just kind of looking around here. I have to come back. I'm going to talk to this guy over here one last time and say, hey, let me in. Alright, he doesn't want to. That's fine. There's no option. What about this guard? Alright. Well, we're going to hit every level and go down. Is this a door? I saw one of these earlier and I was wondering if that was a door. Generally, yeah, it turns into a finger when you can interact or, you know. So that's not a door. It's like some circuitry or some shit. There was supposedly the one guy. You know, yesterday when I was just standing in my kitchen, all of a sudden my left ear started like had very high pitched squeal, and I was, you know, worries me sometimes. I'm glad that your left ear popped. It was Ethan? I can't remember. Yeah, it's it was very temporary though. I was told you were someone who might know two things. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'm a temporal manipulator. A psionic whose expertise lies in the discipline of temporal manipulation. If you're here to learn new abilities to expand your arsenal of psych, you're talking to the right man. What can you? I'd like to learn some abilities. Requires temporal. I would like temporal distortion. Fast thinking and skilled manipulators can use temporal distortion to utter devastating effects. It will cost you only 20 Stygian coins to learn this ability, but we're in SGS. I'll accept 50 as well. Whichever you have. I paid the money. Do you? Man, I used to be in bands, and that's why my hearing's fucked because of that. It's too many practice rooms with guitar. The guitar players are always way too fucking loud. For everyone thinks that. You got earplugs in and your ears are always ringing. We could use one of the video rooms. So he pockets the money now. Now, unless we want to be subject to odds tiers from the rest of the patrons, I propose we move to one of the other rooms where you can trade in your relative pieces. I'm worried this guy's gonna rob me. It could work. I suppose most of the station relatives are clearing the out clearing the cave in. I'm right behind you. So it wasn't electronic music, but it was electric guitar. Oh, I thought you said electronic. I see electric. Yes. It's always the guitar player, man. I don't know what the deal with guitar players are. Isn't this the thing? No, it's right here. No, it's over here. Are you leading the way? Yeah, they're always too loud. I guess I'm not leading the way. Let's look at what it said there. Lead the way. Oh, he's supposed to lead the way. Did I get an ability? Oh, I did. It just happened. Places a debuff on the target the last 2 turns. It deals 5 through some. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Well, they were punk rock bands, so generally punk rock you need electric instruments. So let's go to the next. Let's find the next person. There was a reason I was supposed to talk to her. I talked to him earlier, and he didn't really have much to say. That he was a trader, or he was willing to trade. We gotta kind of hit everyone up again. Who's the dandy over there? What do you know about Ethan Lanford? That's why I was supposed to talk to her. It's that man over there. She points to the well-dressed young man standing at the bar. He's a handsome man. Comes to SGS from time to time, always dressed up as sharp as a razor. He's always flirting with the ladies, no exceptions. I've seen him entertain quite a number of them, well, myself included, with some unusual psionic tricks. Well, he's a, what do you call it, a temporal manipulator. Oh, that's the guy we already talked to. He's one of those psi ability discipline whatchamacallits, but the thing he does I've never seen anyone else do before. He can manipulate time, but only for a specific object, like slow down a fly so it moves its wing in slow motion. Know anything else about him? And so it's not adding any of this information to a journal. And with my shitty memory, that makes it quite hard for me. Next time I come back in a month, I'll be like, who are all these people? All right, which is kind of a huge bummer. There is this other thing. Oh, these are oddities. All right, I think we got everybody here. I think we already checked this out earlier. This is the main dude. It is. It is, and it's a bummer. Sometimes I like really look forward to a game, and then when I start playing it, I can't remember what I was doing. Well, you've probably seen this before, and I die immediately. So we've done this one. I haven't been to administration and library yet. This is a lot of opening stuff. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's like old school projectors or something. Oh no, this is just a computer, but it's the other direction. This is a lot of opening, talking. I go in this door because it says I can. I feel like there's always got to be a balance with role-playing games. Oh, they have their own bathroom down here. Or up here, wherever. He's a commoner. It kind of is. It kind of is. Like if they had went, you know, a different direction and tried to make them all in ones or whatever. Shelves. I mean, I guess I could have ran straight to the shooting part. You met Vera previously during your testing period. She's one of the counselors here at the Southgate station. Good to see you found your way to my office, Lord Massface. How do you like your new home so far? It's pretty good. I like that they made up their own term for crazy, derailed. It's pretty good. I can see myself staying here for a long time. It's been fine so far. People keep sending me. I haven't done any of them. I must have faith in your abilities and considering your life. No, I haven't done any of it. I've just been wandering around. I don't care about any of this stuff. Can you teach me a bit about the United States? You know, my biggest issue with the United States in real life is that it starts with a U. And I have to scroll all the way to the bottom to pick the United States on websites. Oh, did it say stations? All right, commoner, security guard. I guess I could probably just do. Oh, I can take some of this stuff. Some of this stuff is free, open game. If I interact with these computers, I cannot. Nothing. Your library has very few books. I love finding books in role-playing games. Not sure why. Commoners, boxes, a foot locker, the desk. I do like that I'm walking around with my gun out. That seems strange. And a little bit intimidating. Oh, this box down here is free grabs. Well, I can tell that I think this is a solo developer. I can tell that this guy cared about his game because of the dialogue. Like, though I am kind of skipping through it, you know. We already went there. Sometimes when you run into role-playing games, like the dialogue is kind of stiff. And at least these people have like different personalities. Oh, here, look, it's a dead bug. Quentin. You come up to a rangy man with long hair who's cutting open the head of a large monstrous creature. Formerly an untamable beast, it is now just but a stiff volunteer to post-mortem dissection to science. And soon enough, the man makes the final incision, after which he pushes his hand through to extract a single long, sharp spine. In fact, I played one of those games the other day, that action RPG where everyone was very, here's your quest, you know, robotish. Greenish sticky fluid dribbles out of the opening all over the floor as the man wipes the spine clean before laying it inside, and that's the moment he notices me. My name is Quentin. Don't bother introducing yourself. I know who you are. You're Lord Maskface, and you've got admitted to the station. I would like to learn something about psionics. Yes, that is correct. Are you interested in learning, perhaps? Yes. I heard you scored. I teach you what I can. If you can perform one task for me. What task is that? You see, I was conducting some experiments on rat hounds a while back. Was quite close to the breakthrough as well until a little accident happened. Brett forced me to get rid of the creatures. And now I cannot finish the experiment. Not here, anyways. Yeah, what kind of? I was working on developing a substance that transforms the muscle and other types of tissues into a potent mushroom fertilizer. That's weird. What you need me to do, I have prepared the final version of the concoction and filled a set of crossbow bolts with it. I need you to go out there into the caves and shoot a rat hand with it, and then once it's dead, collect a tissue sample from around the wounds. If you don't have a crossbow, you can borrow mine. It's in that locker over there in the corner. It's not like I get to use it with it much these days. And if I do this, you teach me for free. I'll teach you one psi ability for free, and you'll have to pay for the rest. Mercantile, I don't think I have any points in mercantile. We'll pick it anyways. Not a chance. It's one side. I'll take it. Before I leave, do you have anything to trade? What kind of creature? Turning rat hound muscle and flesh into mushrooms is a very strange thing to do. Here's the putrefying bolt. So, I wonder, can I put this over here? Oh, I can put one in each hand? So, you know, I read that book. Oh, you know, I bet you I have to read. What did that one guy say? Shift? Control? Something. It's called Make Room, the book that is based on. And then I watched the movie somewhat recently, too. I don't know. I was going on a Soylent Green thing. No, you know, it was Charleston Heston. I watched that, what is that, Logan, like from Logan's Run. Speaking of, Charleston Heston, I don't think Logan's Run. There's that, you know, I love that story that is, oh my god, why can't I think of it? I Am Legend. And I watched the I Am Legend that What's His Face is in. And then I watched Soylent Green. But anyways, long story short, Soylent Green is very, very similar to the book except for the ending. And I'm going to spoil it for you guys. Soylent Green is not made out of people in the book. The book is just like this depressing story about overpopulation, and the guy's a detective, and he lives in like this room that he shares with the old guy, just like the thing. The whole thing is just like it, except at the end they kind of just continue on with their lives of being completely overpopulated and shitty. It's just kind of, it's like extremely depressing. You should read it. Everyone should read it. Oh, hey, we can get to these. So I like that this also does encourage some exploration here, even though everything's fucking empty. You know. Nah, it wasn't. They just had to have a better ending, I assume. So you passed all the tests. I see couldn't have been easy. They were just getting harder and harder in recent years. That was pretty hard, but I liked the challenge. It was a breeze. They could have at least given me a day off. I've been running these tests for weeks. They were pretty hard, but I liked the challenge. Just really glad I made it. What is this place? This is the agronomy? Agronomy? I can't say that word. Agronomy sector. I saw it earlier and I was like, I'm not going to be able to say that, even though I know what it means. Where we grow and harvest all kinds of plants, but we also breed animals for food. In short, our job is to provide food to the station. Alright, I think I got all my psychic stuff that I can. I gotta go shoot this thing with a crossbow. Shoot a rat hound with the bolt. Well, there's a pig. Is this a rat hound? That's a cave hopper. Oh, look, there's a little door. Oh, it's locked. All right, I think we've done everything here. Oh wait, we have not. Rats in the storeroom? That's like a common thing, but I don't see any rats in here. I did not turn on a light. A tranquilizer bolt, a hopper trap, and a dog crate. I can just take all this shit? 8.6 millimeter round and a flare. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You can see like right in Soylent Green, right where they depart from the book. Like the book's really good though. That's why I was saying everyone should read it. Looks like I missed a box here. There we go. Another throwing net. I think it was written by Harry Harrison or one of those guys. I think that's his. It's quite thick too. It's kind of interesting because there was that period of time where everyone was very worried about overpopulation, and now it's like everyone's worried about there not being enough population. So the two places I haven't gone are to 1 and 9. So I guess let's go to 1 first. This is Essie. I don't know. A willowy woman removes her respirator and exhibits the smile underneath. You remember talking to her the first time you came here, but for some reason her name eludes you. It's right there above this text. If she ever even mentioned it at all. Her light soprano voice is quick to remind you, though. Essie. Of course, Essie. How could I forget you? How's it going? Good. Well, you've been admitted to the station, so I reckon it can't be bad, right? Right? So you need some help. Directions to be a bit more specific. Yeah, I was hoping you could tell me how to get somewhere. Where are you heading? Never mind. I just remembered I have to do something else first. Really? What do I have to do? Yeah, well, I was gonna look for that. I thought, all right. Where else can we go? We got auto turrets. We got sentries. We can't go in there. More sentries. I'm gonna go to that one level. Rats in the basement is what I'm guessing. Let's check the world map, actually. I really like this world map. Tunnel? Cave tunnel, exit, and dock. Yeah, like, it's pretty... I don't think I've ever seen a game map that was like this. Center on player. And then follow player. Yeah, we can do that for now. So this is the surface world, I guess. But that doesn't help us for what we want right now. We don't have any bow skill. We just have guns, even though maybe, yeah, they're their own thing. That's gonna be a bummer when we try to. It's like another station there. I have a feeling I'm supposed to go at another spot. There's a security robot. I have a feeling that combat's gonna be hard. That's my feeling right now. Oh, he won't let me out. Malcolm. Lord Massface. Good to finally meet you. I'm Malcolm. How can I help you? I need to get out in the caves. You don't get access. You didn't get your access card yet, right? Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. He starts looking through the drawers. There it is. He produces a red access card and passes it. Listen here. This is the procedure. When you want to leave, you let me know and open the inner gate. Then you step into the transition room. Then I close the. Oh, this is very much like Metro. Then I close the inner gate and open the outer gate, and off you go. Alright, now when you want to get back in, use the card I gave you on the console outside, start in front of the camera so I can confirm it's you, then I'll open the outer gate. Earlier, we used to do bioscans every time someone passed, but since no one ever showed up positive, it became a nuisance. What if I do contract a disease? Then be kind enough to inform me so I can activate the turrets. They'll shred you to pieces, we'll burn the remains, and everything's good. Great, thanks, Malcolm. Open the gate, please. I'm off to the caves. Oh, and there's a tip for you. If you find yourself surrounded by rat hounds, use flares to scare them away. They'll be back, though. Just try not to stick around. I want to stomp them out. Nah, we'll just say thanks. Like, we're new here. We don't want to be a complete prick right on our first day. Let's save this shit. I haven't saved in forever. Alright, I got my pistol out. I got my psi powers someone out. Oh, what was the third? I gotta do this. I gotta shoot it with a crossbow. Alright, so this is the first exploration outside of the place I've done. Oh, wait. I could be sneaking. Hi, old Jonas. An old man wearing an old coat, old pants, and old boots introduces himself with an amiable smile. Oh, it's the young Lord Massface. Off to do some hunting? What is this place? What are you doing here? And I could use some advice. Been crawling through these tunnels all my life. What do you want to know? This guy lives outside even though everyone else... can you tell me about the creatures? What are these tunnelers I heard people mention? No. See you later, old geezer. Man, he's kind of rude. Old geezer. You know, I haven't looked at the crafting. Where was the... Do I know how to do anything? Nope, I don't jack shit. There's an additional gate. I'm gonna close this gate if I can. Yeah, let's go over here though. And let's go into stealth mode. We move slower, but I think it will probably be a good idea to keep... Oh my god! Sorry. Let me ban this person. I haven't gotten one of these in so long. I thought that they had finally got like the algorithm down that got rid of these people. Spam, scams, or bots? You're a bot, buddy. You're a bot. And you are selling followers. I feel like if I don't, you know, I'm part of the problem if I don't report this, because otherwise it will just keep happening forever. There we go. Like, you gotta report the spam at your job and stuff, otherwise... I mean, I know it's mostly done with lists and stuff these days, and SPF records and DKIM and whatever the fuck that shit is. But I still feel like you gotta do it. I'm a big fan of also blocking spammers that call me. I block them for their whole phone system at work. I think I'm the only one who does that. Like, no one ever tells me that they are blocking people, but they can't block them through the whole system like I can. I did tell one to go fuck himself though the other day, because you can't even answer your phone anymore. It's all bullshit. All right, so we can pick up some rocks. Oh, I can shoot the rocks. That's not what I expected. All right, we got to keep this crossbow out, though, because this is what I'm thinking. well, if it's like one rat hound, we will go after it with the crossbow. As you approach the patch, you can hear faint squeaking sounds coming from up ahead and a pair of beady eyes blinking in and out of the darkness. And then if there's, you know, more, then we'll use the gun. I guess we could also try to like sneak up. Oh, there's something. I only see one. I'm still not quite sure how this sneaking shit works though. Oh, oh, all right, there's two. One of them just hit me. Actually, let's use our psionic powers. This one will knock one of them out. Well, it will stun one of them. I think. No, wait, was that the wrong thing? The last 2 turns, in the case of the target, it will affect by its damage will be its damage in the newly applied temporal will have the same duration. Oh no, this is different. Well, we can shoot him though. Not enough action points. Well, what about this other thing? I wonder if it makes more damage for that. How many hit points does he have? Oh, he's got a significant number. This is no joke. We also have, though, some health hypos. Instantly restores. Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm gonna die. Even with my instantly restoring stuff. Can I just beat feet? You know, I think that, so I've thought about that a lot as well, actually. I think they might be able to kill me when they get here. Oh! I don't know, that was the thing. Okay, so it lasts 2 rounds, but it takes that long. Alright, I didn't read it carefully enough. Jesus Christ, got my ass kicked. I barely left the place. So I wondered that. So with phone calls, I believe it's very easy for the whatchamacallums. Do I regenerate my health here? I did not look. For the telecom companies to stop the spam calls, because basically they're spoofing your phone number, or not your phone number, the phone number that they are using to call you. And you know, the telecoms, they charge the people to do that. And if they just stopped it, if they just said no, you have to show who you are. You can't fake it. And I'm sure there's like actual, you know, like hackers, as we're gonna call them hackers. They're not really hackers. That actually could spoof numbers in a more difficult way. But I think most of the spam calls and that shit is literally just, it makes the telecoms money, so they don't want to do it. They don't want to stop it. It's gonna have to be a law in like every country. And then for spamming, you know, like the stuff on here, I feel like Twitch, that should be their job to do a better job with that. I don't really want to go down here. I'm scared. Let's save it. I'm still alive. And the thing is that I think they would probably have to start banning whole regions, and that's why they don't want to do that. And that is like a solution that some IT professionals use, is they ban whole regions. Like I'm not saying we, as in we don't do that at my job, but you know, people will ban all of Russia or something, so you cannot get anything from the internet from Russia. So, what was my hit points? 20? Yeah, it's not going up. I'm gonna have to like go rest or eat some food or something. I have like those steaks. I wonder if they go bad. Doesn't look like it. I have a cooked meal. I didn't expect this. All right, we'll go on the trapdoor. Yeah, they are. They're totally like basically collaborating. We'll save it again. This is gonna be just like Ballroom, where I have to save every 5 minutes, which I'm fine with. It's got it. Okay. Alright. Somebody live down here? Oh, there's a guy. Who's this guy? I think I know what you're talking about, where like people get fined and then but it's such a minimal amount. Yeah. No, it totally should, or like percentage of your income. Totally agree. With her left arm placed just below her neck, she struggles to catch breath as she's clearly winded. She coughs. You don't belong to the group. I'm keeping an eye on you. What group? We've been scavenging these warehouses until suddenly we got cornered here by groups of maniacs trying to kill us. Since then, we have a few small skirmishes with them, but we weren't able to break out this time, though. I just saw a bunch of them on the move. I could aid you. Her partner addresses you. We could use any help we can. If what Ryle was saying is true, we're about to be attacked by a sizable group. I can promise you that I'm like really wounded. That if we want to make it alive, I'll let you purchase some goods we've scattered. You'll let me purchase them? And I'll give you this key card for the storeroom behind us. Alright, let's do it. So I can just attack these people, and I love that it's giving me that option. Get ready, here they come. I should probably... I got 4 of them. Do I have anything else? Oh, right. This is not a turn-based. What is this heart? Costs 50 action points. Is that not a heart? That's not a heart. That's a hand on a bag. Just wanted to look to see if I had any like lesser things here. Yeah, no, it's total. All of those things, like there's certain companies that, you know, they run knowing that they're going to get fined, and the fine is just not enough for it to have any effect on their operations. And the other thing, you know, for like severe cases, they should actually, you know, put the CEO on trial. And I think that's part of they never get punished for anything. Like even the economic collapse, whatever, 10 years ago, all those guys, all they did was pay themselves some bonuses, and the U.S. government bailed them out. You know, their company should have went out of business, and they probably should have ended up in jail. Well, either way, the board. So it depends on how the board's set up. Some boards are just like an advisory thing, capacity. I don't see, so I was trying to like look to see if there was warmed up, if there was anything. All right, I think we're gonna go to here. I noticed there was that focus thing. I guess I'm gonna use this. I really didn't want to. I right-clicked it. 52 points, and then we'll end our turn because I don't see where these guys. Oh. Oh no, that guy got fucking annihilated. No, we're gonna mentally. So what does this say? Places a debuff that lasts 2 turns and deals when it expires. In the case the target is already affected by damage will increase. Damage dealt by this ability ignores shield and 5%. Okay, so that's something we wouldn't want to do. But this, oh. Is quite terrible. We do have our gun. I think we'll do this until he gets closer, because 31% for our gun is pretty terrible. But he's gonna come over here. You know, I watched that the other day, The Big Short. It was pretty crazy. Oh, what the fuck was that? It was a net. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Combat is no joke in this game. Which I kind of expected, but I also kind of... Oh, that guy healed himself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's like... No, we're fucked. We're totally fucked. Please stay for dinner, I insist. Oh, it's my turn, but I'm stunned for 1 turn. You cannot move or perform any action. Well, then why you give me the option to do something? Oh, I got second wind, but now I'm fucked. Yeah. Okay, where did I save this? Because that was bad. Let's load this thing, but I'm gonna go take a quick break. I was actually thinking about the guy who's Christian Bale played in that movie. I was thinking about that earlier today. Just how I sometimes wonder if, especially with the stock market, like 90% of those guys don't know fucking anything. They're just like totally, it's a totally just gambling with other people's money. And so then like sometimes they like do well and stuff. And I was thinking about what I was thinking about him was he gambling or did he actually know something? Like I know they portray it as he knew something, but anyways, I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Alright, I am back. Oh yeah, I don't know if that's still going on, but I imagine something similar. I think at the end of that movie, they talked about the credit rating system, like, just coming... Whoops, I tried to use Lost. Just coming back to what it was. But yeah, our credit system in the United States is pretty trash too. I'm kind of lucky that I ruined I was on check system all those years. I don't know quite what I'm supposed to do here because everything's too tough for my pathetic existence. Like, I couldn't even take those 2 rat hounds without getting my ass absolutely kicked. They were like barely scratched. So let's go back up to the top. And I have it on normal difficulty. It's not on like hard or anything. I guess I didn't look over here. I guess I don't need to be sneaking everywhere. You walk so slow. Let's go up to the tippy top there. I mean, how much damage does my gun do? Maybe I should be rolling. That's not what I wanted. Does this tell me? 12 through 54. So it is significantly more damaging than whatchamacallit. My psionic powers are pretty fucking pathetic. Hello? Yeah, I don't know if that's even gone, you know? It might still be doing that. The betting thing you're talking about. There is this place here. Let's check this out. Let's see what this is. We got some more exploring to do. Okay, so this seems to be like something abandoned. I'm really wounded, and I don't know. I don't see sleeping, and I don't really have any food. What does this food say, though? It doesn't say anything, and I don't see a hunger meter, so I'm guessing it does some sort of healing effect. I could use one of my things, I suppose. I don't have any recipe. You know, I haven't tried to barter with anyone. Maybe I should barter for like the cooked steak recipe or something. Or try to find a cooked steak recipe. It looks like somebody's already been here. Wow, I want to check this overworld map. Does it tell me? This is considered part of the South Gate? I have it on follow. I mean, that looks like on to me. Yeah. Huh. I don't want to go lower. Oh, is this going to be the other side? That's funny. Well, it makes sense that there would be nothing here. Other scavengers. Would have already got this stuff. I'm just going to check around a little bit. Kind of check this scenario here. A sentry. Ah, an emergency phone. Hello? It doesn't take a keen eye to notice this emergency phone seems to be quite old considering its technological composition as well as its current condition. The relative proximity of the railways and the phone station's overall design undoubtedly point to its purpose. They are used in the station, which involves undesirable circumstances when it comes to the functionality of a railroad traffic. Typically, these phones feature an interface which has 6 distinct buttons, each with a unique icon on them. The phone uses a coil cord, and the headphone itself has no additional... Is it a headphone? No additional features other than a speaker and a retriever. Lastly, an exposed digital display port lies right beneath the small metal door, both located under said buttons. The connector's pins are bulky but few in number. I don't think I need any of these things. Take the items. There's loot inside. Empty. Yeah, we got some stuff there. I guess what? Oh, what? No, no. The red rat hound icon. There's a rat hound icon. Alright, is this the end of this level, or can we keep going? Alright, there's some rocks there, so I guess that's that no, and then this would have stopped us over here. There's a locker over here, though. Can I run across here? No. You know, I was looking at a phone bill today for work, and the people were getting charged long distance. And it blew my mind. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but who the fuck gets charges long distance anymore? It was Comcast. It was a Comcast bill. I know I can go over there. I want to see what this locker has. Comcast charges long distance. I don't know where they were calling. I didn't look that closely. No. But even so, it wasn't international, I don't think, because I think it would have said, whoa, no. It would have said international. Alright, well, I guess we'll go down this other spot and check it out, but I have a feeling we gotta go underground, and those rat hounds with my 0 crossbow skill. I'm trying to think of another way I could grind some experience. Here's an auto turret in Harland, huh? I don't remember if I've met Harland. You come into a short, bull-necked man leaning forward, focusing all his attention at one of the security monitors before him. On it, you see 2 dark figures disappear behind the corner. The man straightens up and recoils as soon as he becomes aware that he's not alone. One quiet moment passes, then he speaks. Whoa, you scared the hell out of me, man. He pulled down his respirator. Don't you sneak up like that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm Harlan, what are you doing here? I need to get into the tunnels. Where do these tunnels lead? Back when the UnderRail was built, they used them as an escape route in case there's a hazard in one of the main tunnels, or just to be able to quickly access remote parts of the lower rail. This is freaking everywhere, too. Nowadays, when lurkers and dangerous creatures that skirt about, it's not the safest place to travel around. If you absolutely must go there, best bring night vision goggles or at least some flares. Okay, we don't need to go that way. I don't know. When physical operators, we used to use physical operators, you know, where we actually, there was a, no. There was like a human on the other, and we used to use that like, to answer our trivia questions and stuff. You know how like you Google, someone says like something ridiculous. John Wayne starred in The Big Short. They say something like that, and you're like, no, and then they're like, yep, no, he was in there. And then you know that it's not true, but you have no proof. So you can just look it up on Google now. But back in the day, you couldn't do that, so we would call the operator and ask him. We would just call him up and be like, hey, who, and then that was the, you know, they were just pulling shit out of their ass, but look at this thing. Alright, well, we have checked this pretty thoroughly. I guess the only thing I can see that we could possibly do, and we'd have to get some good RNG, is shoot those rat things. But man, 2 of them was really quite dangerous. I feel like there's something over here. But that wasn't in the 80s. No, that was in like the 2000s. There might still be operators. There probably is on landlines. There's just many less of them. Yeah, that seems to be the only thing. Let's try to like barter with somebody. Where does this person? No, yeah, you don't have anywhere to go yet. We gotta go down. The only place I can see. Yeah, my psionic powers fucking suck. Armor and shooting range. Let's go to my private quarters. Oh, you're talking about where they actually physically connected? They didn't do the actual physical connections when I was alive. It's, you know, a machine did it. Maybe we have another. Nope. And I don't see a way that I can sleep. I was hoping maybe there was something I missed in here that I could like sleep or something. I didn't look at the broken pixel. I did look at the hanged rat. Oh, I didn't go in here? My mom was telling me like her phone number was, you know, started with a W or something, and I was like, really? When she was a kid. How old are you, Mom? Alright, well I guess the only place we can go is through that one spot, and I guess we'll have to use this. I mean, that's literally the only thing I have left that I can see, and my psionic powers are not good enough for me to do anything. So we'll save it here, and we'll try one more. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy. I'm off into the caves, and we'll do this first. Oh, I just gotta hit 9. I mean, I'm gonna have to be like chugging health potions here. Shooting my pistol. We can try to stealth it up too. It seems like my stealth's on cooldown for some reason. Well, I gotta kill one of them first with the crossbow, but that's a good idea. Oh, I bumped into a character, so I'm no longer in stealth. Maybe he'll turn. Six. Oh, I throw him. Well, I mean, even if I miss, it's gonna... Alright, they have fear. There's 2 of them here, I think. I mean, I got 2 skeletons. I can't see the other one, though. 59 for either. I think this one is hurt a little bit. Oh, I got him. I'm so fucked up already. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to shoot. Alright, it's fine. Is this guy gonna turn into a mushroom? How much does it cost to shoot this thing? It costs 25. Look at this little gauge over here. Oh, I didn't shoot him with the right thing. I have to load these things. How do I load these? Double click to... I probably have to like unload this thing. I don't like that stuff moves around in the background. when I like scroll, I think I have to unload this other thing. I was trying some like shift click and stuff. I can't right click on it. Huh, for bullets I can right click on them. Combat utility. Maybe I don't have enough movement points. Alright, well, we'll shoot one of... Well... Alright, let's fall back to the flare. Let's end my turn. Oh! That did not scare him very much, huh? I have some... So we'll shoot this guy. And I'm still okay. We'll shoot him once. Oh, we don't have enough action points for my gun. What does my gun cost me? It costs me... Unload all ammo. Use is unload all ammo. And... 32. I have 19 left. Well, I can't do either. So I guess we'll wait, and we'll just take the beating. Oh no, there's another guy. I need to be able to figure out how to get this other ammo in here, though. So let's run away. Not enough action points. All right. And then we'll fight this last guy once we get the ammo out of here. I don't know what Tesla is, because they're like, everyone talks about them as being like a technology company, but they're treated as a car company. Double click to equip. That's not them though. Okay, so now they're on queue. Can I put this? Okay, and then I can put this other thing. What about this like net? Here we go. There we go. What was that other thing I had earlier that I got on the queue that didn't do anything? Alright, we're gonna have to be buying like shit tons of med hypos. That's the thing. Especially especially because my I don't regenerate. It's kind of a waste, but I was expecting that to happen, so 59 with my thing. Alright, I don't know what happened. I missed. Not enough action points. I'm going to take this gun off. I'm going to I want this to be... I want to be able to punch him with my limited action points here. I just want to whittle him down a little bit, and then we'll save the rest. Jesus Christ. Then we'll try another shot with Q. Alright, I hit him. I think. Guess I do want my gun back. It said -6 hit points. Wonder if it tells me like if he's infected with anything. It went down. Should slowly decompose target's muscles. All right, then we'll switch back to our gun, I guess. Oh, did I just unload my gun on accident? I guess I can't do it right now. All right, we'll punch him. Actually, we can just shoot him with the normal crossbow bolt, or attempt to. No, we cannot. We missed a 94. We're at half hit points. I think we're okay for another round. Let's see if I can get my gun back in my hand. Yeah, I unloaded it on accident by right-clicking it. Where's the ammo for it? I don't have the AP. Can I pistol whip the thing? No. Yeah, action points are scarce. Oh, this has a cooldown. I guess we could leave. and chill out for a minute. And hopefully the whatever, we shot it with the crossbow there. And then we'll go like in stealthy. I guess I gotta use another one of these. I cannot believe I'm using so many of these. This is gonna be very expensive. Oh, I turned my stealth. Oh, and I teleported behind him. I can't tell if I did this or not. Okay, I've definitely hit him. Maybe I have to kill him with it. Well, if that's the case, it might be... No, we don't want to get another one. So we'll just stand here and take a beating. And then we'll do Q. Maybe I have to kill him with it. Except I'm terrible with crossbows. Oh, we did it. Did he turn into putrefaction? Doesn't look like he did. Not enough action points. Enter is into combat. Putrefied rat hound tissue. Perfect. Partially decomposed. That's what we wanted. Adrenal gland. Hey, we were talking about organs earlier. There we go. We can do something. And then we got some rat hound leather. How fucked up did my armor get from that? Down 20 points. Do I dare move forward? Let's save it. And then let's move forward. Yeah, we're going to have to use... You know what? Fuck that. Let's go back. And what you know, this game might not allow you to grind. Those might be like, you know, that tunnel has 5 guys in it. We got to head back though and turn in these decomposed things. How many decomposed things did he need? Yeah, collect a tissue sample. We got it. We got 2 of them. Did you guys see the Fallout TV show trailer? That was medical and psionics. I think. Well, maybe it wasn't. Did we not go over here? Did I miss a door? Oh, no. I thought that guy was like in a sketchy area. Wasn't this? This was just like a surgeon. Maybe it wasn't one of these people at all. Who were they again? Oh, it was this guy on the agrominy. I don't know. Anyways, I thought the new Fallout trailer actually looked pretty good. I was surprised. I was actually very apprehensive. Very, very apprehensive. Maybe this guy will be a little Quentin. Here are the tissue samples. Excellent, give it here. Don't forget my training. It's just, of course, let me know when you're ready to begin your lessons. I'm right now. Right now. Oh, this is the one that I didn't think would seem that cool. Cryokinesis is any process that involves materializing and launching ice projectiles. Most commonly, the projectile takes the form of a pointy shard. It will cost you 50 credits. Yeah, I still have a freebie. Alright. There's kind of a couple of dickheads who live here, too. And then I'm gonna look at... Yeah, what do you have? I haven't looked at any bartering. I'm curious because we are gonna have some issues here. Like, he's got these different bolts and stuff, but we suck shit at crossbows, so we're gonna be going guns. But like, what's this? Oh, those are his credits. Acid vials. Okay, here's the blueprint. 900, 700. Man, this is a depressing world to live in. Process planner fungus, psi booster. Yeah, that shit's expensive. Molotov cocktail, how much is 355 a piece? antidotes. I think we're gonna have to grind those guys. The whatchamacallits, the. Oh, did he want it? Actually, let's see, because didn't I have another one? Didn't I have 2 of these? A dirty rag. Empty shotgun shell. Psi booster. I got 150 bucks. It would be single. So the things he doesn't want, or these are the these are the things he wants. Yeah, that's some expensive shit. Let's go check like the bartender, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. The time change has been really, I'm shocked, but it's been really fucking me up because I want to stay up way later, and when I wake up, I feel like it's way earlier, you know, and I think it is a little bit earlier. What do you got? Rat Hound, when consumed, increases strength by 1. Oh, this doesn't heal you. Holy shit, we're gonna be going. Increases constitution. Yeah, we're gonna be grinding for years. Canned mushrooms, hopper steak. She doesn't even have any recipes. Root soda. Is that like root beer kinda? Or we're gonna have to get on the thieving. Oh, she has no, that's why do I have my nets over there now? Huh. That's strange. Oh, did he take the crossbow bolts back? I mean, I see these ones. I think he did. He wouldn't even let me have those few crossbow bolts, you son of a bitch. Alright, but I am going to call it a night. This is pretty interesting. I am looking forward to streaming again. Now I have like 2, like ballroom. I was thinking when I was outside smoking. The people who made ballroom and this guy should get together and make like the ultimate old school game. But anyways, I'm out of here. I will talk to you guys next time. Speedy, Lord Mac, everyone else, chat. Have a good night.